It's the Hokanui Brekkie Show with yours truly, Brian Vickery, and now it's time for the Keith Delmar Morning Mindset with you, Keith Delmar.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me. I'm going to try to do something wild and crazy today because I don't have a red hat. Brian says I need a red hat. Do I need a red hat?
Well, it's just you're the man in black and we've got a black backdrop.
Black backdrop, but come on, personality, does it show through on video? No, and radio? Hey,
I can feel the warmth. I can feel the warmth.
Right on. So today's mindset, everybody, is empathy. And so empathy is a tough one. It's a big one, too. For episode number 2, I think I'm being brave. Now, what is empathy? So let's look at empathy versus sympathy. So I'll break those two down really quickly. I only have 5 minutes here, so I have to be quick. But I'll break it down. So sympathy, I feel for you. I feel for you. I'm sympathetic. I'm giving expressions of sorrow. Empathy, I feel with you. So I'm understanding and sharing your feelings with you. So they're very close words. 1950, the word sympathy went down. 1950, the word empathy usage went skyrocketing up. So these are just words. We need to know what they mean in our lives. So what else is empathy? Empathy is a perspective of others. So can we understand the perspective of others? Can we believe in the truth that that perspective has for them? So the other thing is empathy is moving away from judgment. Empathy is recognizing emotions in others and sharing them back with them, letting them know that you can connect with the emotions that they're
feeling
having.
bad. I think I was on the phone yesterday saying I'm sympathetic to what you're saying. But continue, Keith.
No.
This is good stuff.
So empathy is about feeling with people. Okay, great, Keith. Empathy, good job. Now, why do I need empathy? Why should we be using empathy in our lives? So, first of all, it's pretty obvious, but empathy is connection with others. Empathy is sharing with others. And I know what I'm here to do, and that's to share. But I think we're all here in our own respect to share ourselves and who we are with the world. And sharing, connection is empathy. Now, also, when you use empathy in your life, you become more self-aware. It's just a natural consequence of being empathetic. You become more self-aware. You start looking and thinking, how am I reacting to situations? What am I doing? So other places that you can use and benefit from empathy are in your business. Do you have a business? You definitely work at a business or have a business, maybe not. If you're in business, how do your customers feel? What really moves them? Can you get on that level with them so that you can serve them the good thing that you're doing in the best possible way for them? So in business, empathy is very important. At home, whether you have parents at home that you're taking care of, whether you are a parent and you're taking care of your kids, and your child is having a meltdown at 7 o'clock at night, bedtime is just over the horizon, you might be able to sit down and watch Netflix, but not just yet. Your child's having a meltdown. Do you remember having a meltdown? Can you empathize? Can you have those feelings yourself? Sit with your child and sit down and say, hey, I know what you're feeling. I felt the same way as a child. But hey, that's tough. I'm not telling you how to parent. Don't get me wrong. Just here for inspiration. No parenting tips. Don't want to go down that dangerous path. But no, hey, look at what you're doing. Feel how it feels. Now, how to do this. How to be empathetic. Is there a book? It's about getting vulnerable. It's a tough one. So yeah, it's serious, Brian. We're going to get vulnerable. And in order to be empathetic, we need to connect with something in ourselves. This is what makes us so vulnerable. And we need to connect with those things that we know the same feelings that person is having. Okay, here's a couple other tips. We're running out of time. Oh, we're going very out of time. Start small and start safe. Start at a safe distance when you're driving. Somebody cuts you off. Think to yourself, are they stressed? Are they having a rush day? A tough day? Have I had a tough day? Yes, I have.
You can do that after you abuse them and do the horn cut. No,
yeah, you can do that.
Back to you.
Yeah, you know.
Right, yeah.
So you can be observant, okay? In your day, today, when you're out there, be observant how you're feeling. you don't have to be empathetic today, but watch those emotions. Be observant and mindful of how you're thinking and reacting to certain situations. Okay, 2 last tips. Support the supporters. There are empathetic people in your lives. They need empathy too. There's a balance here. So if you're highly empathetic and you're out there giving and giving and giving, remember you need to give back to yourself. You need to check in with how you're feeling before you go and support someone else. So yes, be empathetic. Go out there. Be brave. Be courageous. Get out there and be vulnerable. But don't forget to support yourself and your own feelings. So thank you so much for listening today and watching on Facebook. My name's Keith Delmar. If you have any questions, want updates, text me. Text a Y at 022-030-9665 or send me an email at todaysmorningmindset@gmail.com. And please watch it on Facebook. Check us out. Text us questions. Thanks again. Thanks again, Brian. Thanks for having me. And what am I going to do that's crazy for this video? I don't know. It's the end of the video. If you made it this far, I love you.